guys? Dr. Dan back here. This is a variation of the shoulder and lat isometric exercise in the doorway that we just went through. This would be a progression, and I'm going to go through a couple of the different stages that I like to work on with patients. Again, it's very simple but extremely effective exercise for building that mid-back, lat, rotator cuff strength and helping to develop good posture, right? I always do this little movement, chest up away from the belly button, so we can lift the head, keep that tension out of our shoulders. So on the last video, we went through arms down. This is kind of like the easiest position to work in. And now I'm gonna have to turn around to show you this video, this movement. But what we're gonna do shoulder flexion at about 45 degrees. Then we're gonna do shoulder flexion at about 90 degrees. And then we're gonna go up overhead, right? So for this exercise, again, we're gonna keep the wrist in a fairly neutral position. There's gonna be a slight bend in the wrist. The goal is to develop this myofascial strength from the wrist up into the tricep and get this strength right into the lat and the mid-back, okay? So I'm gonna turn around, Bree's gonna film me. What I want you to pay attention to is right here in the center of my back. I want you to see how my shoulder blades kind of open up, right? We're gonna put the hands, like I said, at about 45 degrees. We're gonna start a little lower first. And all we're gonna do, just like in the previous video, we're gonna press outward. But as we press outward, we wanna set those shoulder blades back and down, okay? Hands right at about 45 degrees. We're gonna take a nice deep breath in, exhale, and all it is an isometric exercise. Hold 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, your tip is, or your test is the neck mobilization. Can you easily move your neck around, right? So as I press out, we're gonna roll those shoulder blades back and down. I got zero tension up in my neck. As you see, my back and my shoulder blades engaging nice and strong. We get a nice activation, nice isometric activation right up the back line, the back arm line. So your extensor muscles, your tricep right in the back. Inhale, exhale, press, lock it all in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, press. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale. We're going through about 5 to 10 reps. Step, dose. We're going up to 90 degrees. Now, as we raise the arms up, it's going to be a little more difficult for you to set that shoulder blade back and down. Little brief history on myself. I broke my collarbone in 3rd grade, long time ago. I lifted improperly my entire life until just about 3 years ago, where I found out how to activate my lat and press up overhead. So my left shoulder is still a little stronger than my right. It's taken me over 2 years now, almost 3 years, to really rework all of my muscles in my core and my lat. But I'll tell you what, the strength improvement's incredible. So we're gonna go to 90 degrees. Fingers, in the previous video, we taught you about the hand and finger exercise. So when I do this, we can either go with a closed palm or we can go with a nice wide finger. Nice wide finger, nice wide hand. A little bit more difficult, but ultimately more beneficial for that back arm line. We're gonna kind of press right here. Deep breath in, exhale, squeeze back and down. Try to straighten the elbows out. Inhale, exhale, press. Inhale, exhale, press. You get the gist of it, right? About 5 to 10 reps. Next two, a little more difficult. We're going up to 90. Now we're gonna go to 135. Inhale, exhale, press out. Inhale, exhale, press out. Inhale, exhale, press out. Hold it. The last one is the most difficult. It will take you some time to get here, but if you do these exercises repetitively throughout the days, the weeks, the months, you will notice an improvement in your shoulder. We're gonna step into the doorway. We're gonna press the hands up 180 degrees up overhead, and we are just gonna straighten the elbows and press outward, inhaling, exhaling, pressing out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold 1, 2. Awesome workout. You can see my back muscles work. This is an exercise that's helped me tremendously to develop better core stability, better back strength, and ultimately, I don't get shoulder problems. I don't have neck problems. I used to 5 years ago, 10 years ago when I was in my early 20s, mid 20s, because I was lifting a whole bunch with bad form. Don't work out with bad form. Do these exercises, great to help the shoulder improve. We'll see you guys later.